Hello, welcome back. Yeah, next round with original pressings, obscure ones, rare ones, not so rare ones, hidden ones, expensive ones, not so expensive ones. And of course, the next video, and in this case the second video, where I give you from every record I show here one song as a single video, so that you can dig into the music, get a very first impression of it, if it hits you, if you like it, if you want to get deeper into it. That's the idea. Of course, as I said in the first time when I did it with the classical music, please consider those are videos I've done with a camera and its microphone, and it goes through YouTube. So we don't have much bandwidth, and of course almost all bass is lost. And an incredible amount of information is lost. So it's not to give you an amazing sounding thing here. This is sadly not possible, although I will improve. I'm getting into new microphones, into XLR microphones, which might improve this, but still, this of course lacks the vast majority of the information you need to have a really good sounding example. Bandwidth, information. But as I said, the idea is to give you an idea about the music. And yeah, let's continue this. The results and you took it very well. I saw that in the comments. Most comments have been very positive. Thank you so much for it. So now you have the video now, and you see the next 7 videos are also new videos with sound examples. But now let's get into the records, and I want to start with a very special one. Careful with saying those things, but probably you haven't heard of this one. This is Riech man wunderbar. Düsseldorf, again, 1978, in the area of Kraftwerk, you have Kraftwerk connections, and wonderful album, an electronic, new wavy, krautrocky, ambient album. I choose from this album an ambient song for the video. And yeah, why haven't you heard about it? Because this is an outstanding album. It has a total individual magic to it. Yeah, he got randomly stabbed after the release of this record. So this is his only work, but a wonderful work. A very interesting, amazing album on the Sky label from 1978. What you will hear on the sound sample is the German first pressing. Sad story. Damn. He probably would have had a great career. Gorgeous album. Big jump now. Free jazz. So a little warning when you get into this example, but an amazing, beautiful album. We are talking here about the Marion Brown Septet. Jubilee on the wonderful Fontana label. So many people. This is relatively pricey record. I have here the Dutch first pressing. Wonderful sounding, powerful, amazing album from the Marion Brown Septet. A stunner of an album, but of course, as I said, a little warning here. Free jazz. We have Beaver Harris, Reggie Johnson, Benny Maupin, Marion Brown and Dave Burrell on a wonderful free jazz album on the Fontana label, first pressing. Try it. Maybe you like it more than you think. I just show you the pressing, and look at the condition of this original This isn't quite sought after free jazz album, but I'm very happy and lucky to have it in a good condition, as you probably can see. Not for everybody, of course, but for those of you who have an open ear for free jazz, you'd probably know and or like it. Now let's get a little bit into krautrock again. One of the criteria for the records I show here in this video, I forgot to mention this. Those are from my last record haul, and yeah, I bought the vast majority, I think except one, is from Günther from Minty Vinyl, and luckily I found this one, AR3. German krautrock from 1972 on the Zebra label, with a wonderful, beautiful inner sleeve. German first pressing. Again in a fantastic shape, comes with the original inner. Oh, this is the boring side, sorry. Here you have the original inner. Yet again, I show you the label because it's also a stunning, beautiful label, this Zebra label. Look at this, quite interesting. And again, you get a very, very interesting sound snippet, one song on the video. Because again, this is krautrock, but it's also avant-garde, experimental and prog rock. Sometimes far out there, but again, wonderful album and so individually fantastic sounding album. Has a lot of punch, soundstage and attack. Really cool stuff. Try it out. Here you have the opportunity to get into it. If you like kraut, prog or avant-garde rock, you probably will like it. Next record, very special record. I already showed this, so this is not from the latest record haul, but I want to play you my favorite Cluster song, and so I have this song on a video now. I love it. Cluster, excuse me, Harmonia song, and we're talking here about the German first pressing, and I so do love this album from Harmonica, which is Michael Rother from Neu and Dieter Möbius and Rodelius from Cluster. Sorry, that's why I said Cluster. And fantastic album, and I can imagine that probably a lot of you might have heard about the Harmonia album, but maybe some of you haven't heard it, haven't heard the music. And so maybe if you want to get into it, here is your chance. I have the German first pressing on the Brain Metronome label. Fantastic album, highly recommended. Not easy to get, not a cheap record, but worth it. There's also an reissue out of this record. But of course the reissue, or not of course, but this reissue really lacks a bit of the freshness, punch and beauty and it's not an original, let's put it that way. Another interesting German record with German, they sing in German, bit forgotten, 12-inch, Plaza Hotel. An amazing 12-inch. I play you side one in the video on yellow vinyl. Fantastic sounding. What is it? It's new wave, 1983. Almost you can hear the Deutsche Welle, upcoming Deutsche Welle. It's quite something. Quite a great record in my opinion. Very uplifting, great sounding music. You have it now in a video. Highly recommended if you can get a good copy of this fantastic 12-inch. Next one, very cheap record. Okay, very cheap. What does that mean? I'd say 10 to 15 euros. And compilation, Klaus Schulze, Mind Phaser. Wonderful, wonderful record. Especially the 10-minute, 20-second Mind Phaser song, side 1, song 2 from 1976. You have on this one, you have songs from 1974, 76, 77 and 80. I think it came out on 81, not 100% certain, on the Brain label. Wonderful record. You can get this in a very, very good condition for 10 to 15 to 20 euros, I can imagine. Wonderful. I put in half of the Mind Phaser song. Wow. It opens up more and more and more and more. It remembers me a little bit of Jean-Michel Jarre. Fantastic. Yeah. Last record for today from this haul, and this was quite a versatile haul, which of course is quite something that you go through a lot of genres. I luckily and happily found the first album, the double album of the Tindersticks. What a wonderful jacket. Played already one song from last week, but now I played my favorite song of the album. Guess which one it is. I'm luckily got the first UK European pressing. Wonderful sounding, amazing album. The way this guy sings is touching. Out there and touching. Love this album. Love the Tindersticks. This is one of my favorites from them. And yeah, I was quite surprised, as now we are talking now 90s vinyl, but this record, this original, in my opinion, sounds amazing. I don't have any reissues of them, so I cannot compare them to anything. I gave you a sound sample in one of those videos you see behind this video. Wow, wow, I was totally surprised. So here is no record anymore, which means I have shown you all of them. I really hope you enjoy them. I really hope you get into the sound samples. Give me your opinion, give me feedback on this, because this is new to me too, and we see what happens with them. Thank you very much for your time. See you on the next one. Bye.